Welcome back. We have friend of the show, Charity Phillips, Gardenia Gardener, on, and you brought your sweet little helper,
I sure
Miss
did.
Esther.
Yes.
Y'all, I'm so excited for this because you have a seed swap coming up.
We do.
Tell us about this. What does this mean for people at home?
So this Sunday from 5 to 8 p.m., we're going to have a seed swap. We come, I bring things like this. I've got my little seed binder. I'm going to come. There will be seeds all out on the table. You just come, look through things, find something that interests you that you'd like to grow in the fall. And this really helps our community because it helps you to save a lot on seeds.
Yeah, and I think this is really cool. So this seed swap, it's mostly for things that you can plant in the fall, correct?
Correct, but also the great thing about this is things like our purple hull peas that we've grown this summer. I'm going to be able to bring some of those that are dried for people to be able to take. I did. We grew all of these. Sweet Girl's been helping me shell them. So we'll be bringing, we'll save seeds from things that we've grown that we can share for people to grow next year, but also we'll have things that people can grow in the fall.
I love this. What are some of the, you brought a whole array of seeds.
I did,
What are some of the things that people can expect to see?
So all kind of things. We've got, this is a green striped cashal. We've got some pumpkins and some cucuzzi squash. One thing that's really, really cool about where we live is that we still have 130 days of growing season before our first frost. Really, in the next segment, we're going to talk about the summer things that you could still grow and the fall things that you could transplant.
I think this is great information too, because there's a lot of people at home that maybe want to get into gardening but are a little nervous or how to start. Did you get it?
Oh, a baby one.
Is this a big, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Y'all get a close up of this.
A little baby bean.
But I think this is great too, so they can come and visit you and get some help too on when to plant what, where, and all of that information.
Right. Absolutely. It's going to be at Head Kicks, 6716 Johnson Street, and the great thing about being there is that we have a raised bed garden that people can walk through and check out, and we have an in-ground garden that people can check out. So when they come to Head Kicks, they can see landscaping growing, they can see growing in a container, in a raised bed, in the ground, all the things.
Oh, you found another really tiny one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's so cool.
She is on a roll shelling these peas. And you're going to teach us some more stuff coming up in our next segment. So you guys want to stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and take a look outside with Storm Track 15, Adam Olivier. Welcome back. We are hanging out with Charity and our pro pea shucker, Ms. Esther over here. This is so much fun. So you're doing a seed swap this weekend, but we were talking during the break. You want some water? We'll get you some. We'll get you some, I promise. And we're talking about things that we can plant right now.
Absolutely. The great thing about our growing season is we still have 130 days. If you go to the Farmer's Almanac and you type in first frost dates in Lafayette, Louisiana, it's November 26th. We've got a long time.
Yeah.
So we can still plant a second round of a ton of our summer stuff. For example, right now, you could still plant
You could plant
cucumbers.
this now. And
yes. And we have so many varieties. The dark cucumber is actually a bush cucumber. If you don't have a trellis, you really don't even need one. The dragon's egg cucumber is really fun. It looks like an egg, so kids get excited. The silver slicer is great for pickling or letting it get large. The little potato cucumber just looks really fun. But you could also redo your squash. We've got a cucuzzi squash here that'll get about 3 feet long. You could actually redo pumpkins right now.
Really?
If you plant them now, you're going to get Thanksgiving pumpkins. You're going to miss the window on Halloween, but you can decorate your front porch.
For Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. Flowers are a great thing to plant right now. We've got lots of different flowers. We've got sunflowers, we've got some zinnias and some cosmos. These are really fun to do. We can also do beans still. Basically anything you've grown for summer you can redo.
Yeah.
And if you've had peppers and tomatoes in the ground and they've suffered in the summer heat, this is their time to shine.
This is their time to thrive.
They're about to look so good. They're about to be doing so much better, and it's really going to be great.
She is finding all of the peas right now. We found 4 more of these like little baby peas right now. And so I think this is cool. We can start planting right now. But are these over here something that we should start like prepping for the fall?
Absolutely. So we're going to start planting our fall gardens between August and September. And we really want to have those things ready. We don't really want to direct sow some of those things. So like here we've got our cabbage, we've got cauliflower, broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts, those are things that you want to put seeds in a little transplant pot right now that you can transplant out in September because it's just way too hot to get them going right now.
Yeah, I think this is awesome. And Charity, real fast, when is the seed swap taking place?
The seed swap is this Sunday, 5 to 8 p.m. at Head Kicks. If you don't have seeds, not a problem. We've got plenty of seeds for you. We're happy to share.
We're happy to share. And Esther's working so hard. She's worked up an appetite and thirst. She's shucked a lot of peas. If you guys at home, you want to learn more about the seed swap and just gardening in general, head to KLAF.com. We'll put everything you need to know right there. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.
That heat.
And if you guys want to learn more about the seed swap, go to KLAF.com. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.